Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. President Muhammadu Buhari has commiserated with families of those who died in the building collapse at Ebute Metta area of Lagos State, while search and rescue is still ongoing at the site. Buhari's condolence message is contained in a statement signed on Monday by his special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina. In the statement, the president lamented the embarrassing frequency of building collapse in the country. He urged the relevant state authorities to work closely with professional bodies to put a halt to this unfortunate but preventable incidents. Minority Caucus in the House of Representatives has said that workers in the country deserve better working conditions and welfare packages. While congratulating Nigerian workers, the caucus on the occasion of this year's Workers' Day celebration expressed dismay that the workers are allegedly observing the day in agony and despair. Consequently, the caucus, in a statement by the minority leader Ndudi Elumelu, charged the federal government to initiate more worker-friendly policies for capacity building as well as incentives to further enhance productivity of workers. The screening committee of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has disqualified Valentine Ozigbo from contesting from the 2023 senatorial seat on its platform. According to a report by the 5-member screening committee chaired by Victor Okorie, Ozigbo was disqualified because he submitted his expression of interest and nomination forms after the deadline set by the party. Ozigbo, who was the candidate of the PDP in the 2021 Anambra governorship election, was seeking to contest the state's South Senatorial District election in 2023. In COVID updates, New Zealand has reopened its borders to travelers from the United States, Canada, Japan, and more than 50 other countries for the first time in more than 2 years. Tourists will need to be vaccinated and test themselves for the virus after arriving in the country. The spread of the Omicron variant of coronavirus and vaccinations of more than 80% of New Zealand's 5 million population prompted the gradual easing of restrictions. The International Monetary Fund, in its Regional Economic Outlook for Sub-Saharan Africa, has projected that Nigeria's Consumer Price Index will hit 16.1% in 2022. This new rate is the highest the country has recorded since October 2021, when the inflation rate hit 15.99%. According to the bank, rising food prices have heightened food insecurity in emerging markets and developing economies, especially due to food import dependence on Ukraine and Russia. On the global scene, Spain has disclosed that mobile phones of the nation's Prime Minister and Defense Minister were tapped using Pegasus spyware in an illicit and external intervention. Spain's Minister of the Presidency, Felix Bolaños, did not reveal if Spanish authorities had any indication yet where the attack originated from or whether another country was behind it. Before now, the company had been criticized by global rights groups for violating users' privacy around the world, and it faced lawsuits from major tech firms such as Apple and Microsoft. In sports, World Football Body FIFA on Monday fined Nigeria 63.9 million naira following violence that occurred at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, on March 29, after the country's failure to qualify for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. FIFA's disciplinary committee, in their summary jurisdiction over incidents that occurred during the World Cup qualifiers, when hundreds of irate fans invaded the Abuja Stadium after Nigeria played out a 1-1 draw against Ghana. The violence, according to FIFA, breached Article 16 of the FIFA Disciplinary Committee after rampaging fans destroyed the technical area, pitch, and the VIP section of the stadium. That's it on the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Simisola Adigun.